I'm back! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm back home. I've been home. I left Tallahassee on Friday? No, Saturday. I left Saturday. No, Friday. I left Friday. Oh my god, I left Friday. And I literally came back home to an empty house. Everyone in my family was freaking gone. I don't even know where they went. And I came home, I repacked, and I left for Orlando so I can celebrate my cousin's 21st birthday. And then I came back Sunday, and I've been home since, and it is now Tuesday, and I'm like, yeah, I have to make a video now. I have to get back into it, guys. I miss you guys. I miss talking to cameras. I miss it so much, and it's just crazy. For anyone that has never really been away from home as long, like how I have, I mean, that was all my parents would talk about, is how I've never been away from home for so long. I'm sorry if I sound sick. I think I'm getting sick. But I also just went to the dentist, so, like, half my face is supposed to be numb, but it's not. Like, I've been eating, and, like, they told me not to eat because I might, like, bite my cheek, but I don't know. Like, those things wear off pretty fast for me. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. Right. Okay, so, like, the longest I've ever been away from home, I think, or even just, like, my parents in general, was, like, half a week. Like, I was never away from home. I'm always with family. Like, my family's such a, like, big part of my life. Like, even in Tallahassee, I have family in Tallahassee, but I didn't see them at all when I was there, but, I was gone for, like, 6.5 weeks, and that's just insane if you think about it. Like, you're away from your family for almost 2 months, and, like, I mean, my family is super close to me. Like, we don't keep secrets. Like, we know everything about each other. Like, we're very close. So, like, that's crazy. So tell me, how long was, like, the longest you've ever been away from family? I mean, this is, like, insane. I mean, I'm gonna be away for now, like, a couple months now, probably. I'll probably come back, like, Thanksgiving and stuff. That's just crazy to think about for me. But it's weird because when I went away, like, it was kind of like being at summer camp. That was how we all, like, compared it to. So when you're going away for college, just think about that like it's going to summer camp. Like, it's not like a big change or anything. Because it's a lot of fun. Like, you're there with a bunch of people that are just like you, and everyone is so not used to being home. Do you guys like that bruise? Like, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but, like, my friend bit me, and it freaking bruised my arm, and, like, it was such a pain because there's also one on my back, but it's not as bruised. I don't know, I think my back is just, like, tougher skin, because it's, like, always in the sun and stuff, but, yeah, and so, like, every time I'd have, like, my bra strap would be here, and it would hit that one, so I'd move it down to here, and they would hit that one, and I was just like, I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, so, like, when you go away to college, it's kind of like a summer camp. Like, you're in a hotel, you're not really used to your surroundings and stuff, and it's so different. And then when you come back home, like, you stay there for so long, and then you're like, wow, this is really my home, and it's really sad when you leave. Like, I was so upset when I was leaving, and there's a spider eating a dragonfly. The heck? But, like, when I was leaving, I kept telling everyone, I'm like, I'm gonna cry, and I don't cry in front of people, and I almost completely broke down in front of one of my friends, and, like, then on the ride home, I was, like, every time I was about to cry, my friend was like, oh, look at that, that's really funny, and she didn't know I was going to cry, but, it just, like, every time, it just seemed to happen like that, so that was just, it was just so emotional. I don't cry in front of people ever, and I almost, like, broke down completely there, and, like, I don't know, it was just crazy, and there's just a lot things that are different in college. Like, the people you meet, they're a lot more like you. Like, I never met anyone that is so obsessed with YouTube, and I am always on YouTube, and, like, I am so behind on watching videos. Like, I watch vloggers, and I've been watching CTFXC since, like, their beginnings, and I was so behind on it, and, like, I got behind on television shows, because I was always so busy. And it wasn't that I was busy with school. I mean, like, I know in the fall and the spring I'm going to be super busy with school, but, like, in the summer I was just taking 2 classes, and it's just, I was just always going with things. Like, we always had something going on, like, FSU especially always has something going on campus, and even just, like, if you're not a party person, like, I didn't go to a lot of parties. I think I went to, like, 3 clubs and then a frat party, and, like, that was about it. Like, I wasn't crazy partying or anything, but there was just always things happening. Like, you're so much stuff on campus, and it's crazy, and then I come back home, and I didn't even know what to do with myself. Like, I would just sit in my room, like, what do I do? Like, I was so used to just going on walks, or, like, I'm sitting out on my porch right now. I never sit on my porch, because I'm just so used to being outside. I wake up, and the sky looks different, and it's weird. Like, I'm used to it being so sunny, and, like, just, like, kind of more of a dry heat, and I come back here to Jacksonville, and it's, like, it's a humidity, and there's clouds, and it's weird, and I don't know, it's so different when you're, like, away for so long, and now my home feels like a hotel. Like, I mean, I recognize things. I came back to my room, and I was like, this looks weird. Like, it didn't look how it used to look to me. No one was in my room either. Like, my room had been so empty. Like, there's so many, like, cobwebs and dust in my room, and it's weird. Like, to think about that kind of stuff. And my cat, I was afraid my cat wouldn't remember me. That was the saddest part, was saying goodbye to my cat. And a lot of us agreed, like, I had a lot of people that I met that were really big cat lovers, and I love animals in general. So I was really sad, like, saying goodbye to my dog, and then when I was saying goodbye to my cat, I broke down, like, I completely just broke down with my cat. And I was, because I've had my cat for 9 years, and just saying goodbye to her is just something, like, I was not ready for. But, like, as soon as I came back, I was like, hey, she had no idea who I was. And then I just, like, picked her up, because, like, that was the only person that could carry her around, like a little rag doll. And I just kind of, like, swung her around, and she was like, I remember you. Shoot. That's just so crazy. Like, college is just so different. Like, the people there, they're not, like, I mean, I grew up in a small kind of, like, my town isn't small, but, like, everyone knows each other. Like, you're really familiar with everyone in your school, and, like, going to college where there's just thousands of people, you see new faces every day. Like, you're never going to see, like, well, you will see the same person twice. Like, I've met, like, and, I mean, you just meet a lot of people. Like, okay, I'm not the most social person ever. Like, the way I talk to the camera is probably the most I ever talk, and when I went to college, like, I was so afraid. I prepared myself to be in my room all the time because I didn't think I was going to make friends. And I made so many friends, I met so many people, and it's just great, like, really, just, like, don't hide yourself away. Like, I know people that hid themselves away, and it's not going to help you. You need to get out there, you need to do things. Like, if you see an opportunity, do not pass it up, even if it's just to play a game of categories, because I did that, and that was how I met so many people. I was just going to go back to my room, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm not doing anything right now. Just go play games, like, just do things. Do not let, like, opportunities pass when you go to college. That is, like, the moral of the story, and I'm just so happy to be home, and I'm drinking mocha freaking Starbucks, and I don't know why, because I really don't like mocha. I don't know why. I like chocolate, but mocha's just not my thing. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not into coffee at all. I hate coffee, but I've been trying to drink it, and I feel like I'm caffeine deprived if I don't have coffee, because I started having coffee, like, every day towards the end of my term, and I think I need coffee now, and it's just weird, but I don't know. I'm like really fuzzy because I woke up and I was like, I don't feel good. I'm like, my nose is running, what the heck? Anyway, so this is getting long and unnecessary, and if you stuck around to the end, I freaking love you, and I hope to anyone that is going off to college, you enjoy it. I hope you guys like my room tour. I might make another one when I go to my new room, because I'm literally, like, right next door. I'm in another hall that's, like, connected to it, so it's not a big deal. But, like, whatever. I feel dizzy. I'm gonna go, because I'm losing my mind, and I have been unpacking. If you follow my Twitter, twitter.com/WanTaco, yeah, you'll see how messy my room is, because I've been unpacking bags and boxes, and I'm trying to repack, but I don't know what to pack, because I'm still going to be home for about 2 more weeks. I just don't know what I'm doing. I can't wait to see my friends, because I haven't seen them yet, and I'm just so excited. Life is just so awesome right now. So, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!